Vasudevaya. Srimad Bhagavatam, 8th canto, chapter 6, text 12. Yedasya mritam tad gosu vannam ambudya mani chavruting yogir manusya adhijanti hi tvang gunesu buddhya kavayo vadanti yathagni edasya mritam cha gosu vannam ambudya mani chavruting yogir manusya adhijanti hi tvang gunesu buddhya kavayo vadanti. Translation by Srila Prabhupada. As one can derive fire from wood, milk from the milk bag of the cow, food grains and water from the land, and prosperity in one's livelihood from industrial enterprises, so by the practice of bhakti yoga, even within this material world, one can achieve your favor or intelligently approach you. Those who are pious all affirm this. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Although the Supreme Personal God is Nirguna, not to be found within this material world, the entire material world is pervaded by Him, as stated by Bhagavad Gita, Maya Tatung Idam Sarvam. The material world is nothing but an expression of the Lord's material energy. And the entire cosmic manifestation rests upon Him, Mastani Sarvabhutani. Nonetheless, the Supreme Lord cannot be found here, Nachaham Tesu Avasthita. A devotee, however, can see the Supreme Personality Godhead through the practice of Bhakti Yoga. One ordinarily doesn't begin to practice Bhakti Yoga unless he has practiced it in previous births. Moreover, one can begin Bhakti Yoga only by the mercy of the spiritual master and Krishna. Guru Krishna Prasadepaya Bhakti Lata Vida. The seed of devotional service is obtainable by the mercy of Guru, the spiritual master, and Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Only by the practice of Bhakti Yoga can one achieve the favor of the Supreme Personality of Godhead and see Him face to face. Premanjana Surita Bhakti Vilotanena Santa Sadeva Hridesu Vilokayanti. One cannot see the Lord by other methods, such as karma, jnana, or yoga. Under the direction of the spiritual master, one must cultivate Bhakti Yoga. Sravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Pada Sevanam. Then even within this material world, although the Lord is not visible, a devotee can see Him. This is confirmed in Bhagavad Gita. Bhaktyamanga vijanati, javan jastasmi tattvata. And in Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhaktyaham eka grajya. Thus, by devotional service, one can achieve the favor of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, although He is not visible or understandable to materialistic persons. In this verse, the cultivation of Bhakti Yoga is compared to many material activities. By friction, one can get fire from wood. By digging the earth, one can get food grains and water. And by agitating the milk bag of the cow, one can get nectarian milk. Milk is compared to nectar, which one can drink to become immortal. Of course, simply drinking milk will not make one immortal, but it can increase the duration of one's life. In modern civilization, men do not think milk to be important, and therefore they do not live very long. Although in this age, men can live up to 100 years, the duration of life is reduced because they do not drink large quantities of milk. This is a sign of Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, instead of drinking milk, people prefer to slaughter an animal and eat its flesh. The Supreme Personality of Godhead, in His instructions, Bhagavad Gita, advises Gouraksha, which means cow protection. The cow should be protected. Milk should be drawn from the cow, and this milk should be prepared in various ways. One should take ample milk, and thus one can prolong one's life, develop his brain, execute devotional service, ultimately attain the favor of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. As soon as it is essential to get food grains and water by digging the earth, it is also essential to give protection to the cows and take nectarian milk from their milk bags. The people of this age are inclined toward industrial enterprises for comfortable living, but they refuse to endeavor to execute devotional service, by which they can achieve the ultimate goal of life by returning home back to Godhead. Unfortunately, as it is said, na te vidu swarthagati vishnu durashayaje bahirarthamanino. People without spiritual education do not know that the ultimate goal of life is to go back home, back to Godhead. Forgetting this aim of life, they are working very hard in disappointment and frustration. Moghasa, mogha karmano, mogha jnana vichitasa. The so-called Vaishyas, the industrialists or businessmen, are involved in big industrial enterprises, but they are not interested in food grains and milk. However, as indicated here, by digging for water, even in the desert, we can produce food grains. When we produce food grains and vegetables, we can give protection to the cows. While giving protection to the cows, we can draw from them abundant quantities of milk. And by getting enough milk and combining it with food grains and vegetables, we can prepare hundreds of nectarian foods. We can happily eat this food and thus avoid industrial enterprises and joblessness. Agriculture and cow protection are the way to become sinless and thus be attracted to devotional service. Those who are sinful cannot be attracted by devotional service. As stated in Bhagavad Gita, 7th chapter, Jesanko antagatam papam jananam punyakarmanam te dvanda moho nirmuktaha bhajante mang drudabrataha. Persons who have acted piously in previous lives and in this life, whose sinful actions are completely eradicated and who are freed from the duality of delusion, engage themselves in my service with determination. The majority of people in this age of Kali are sinful, short-living, unfortunate, and disturbed. Manda sumanda matayo manda bhagyahi upadruta. For them, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was advised, Haranam Namiva Kevalam, Kalau Nasteva 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 Gatiranyatha. In this age of quarrel and hypocrisy, the only means of deliverance is chanting the holy name of this. There is no way, no other way, no other way. Here it is said very clearly that though Bhagavan Nirguna is Nirguna. Although the Supreme Personality God is Nirguna, not to be found within this material world, still he can be seen by a devotee who practices bhakti yoga. One can begin bhakti yoga only by the mercy of the spiritual master. Ordinarily, one doesn't begin practice of bhakti yoga unless he has practiced it in previous births. Moreover, one can begin bhakti yoga only by the mercy of the spiritual master and Krishna. Guru Krishna, prasadepai bhakti rata bija. Only by the practice of bhakti yoga one can achieve the favor of Supreme Personal God and see him face to face. Premanjana surita bhakti vilad. One cannot see the Lord by other methods, karma, jnana, yoga. Bhaktyahum eka agrajyo. Bhaktyamang abhijanati. Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Krishna says. The devotional service is, through devotional service one can achieve the favor of Supreme Personal God, although not visible or understandable to material persons. He is all pervaded, he is everywhere. So, you can't say that he is not here. Not here. Huh? He is not here. He is everywhere. He is all pervaded. Even he is in the atom. Huh? His dear devotee, Prahlad Maharaj Swami in the stone pillar. Isn't it? But generally he is not visible here. For material vision one cannot see him. Material eyes. Premanjana Churito, Bhakti Vilota. Therefore it is. This eye, this vision is required. Huh? To anoint that ointment of love of Godhead, Krishna, on one's eye. Then one can see this devotional eye. Bhakti Vilochana. Then one can see him. He is unconquerable. Nobody can conquer him. He is Ajita. But Ajita, Jita. But one can conquer that unconquerable through bhakti. Isn't it? Through prem bhakti, pure devotion. Ajita, Jita. One can conquer who is unconquerable. And very really that unconquerable Lord, the Supreme Lord, captured through bhakti, pure devotion, bhakti. You understand? The pure love, prema. You understand? He becomes bound up. He becomes bound up. He accepts bondage. He accepts bondage. Though he is ever free, he is not in bondage. He is ever free. But he accepts bondage. That is bondage of love. That is the bondage of love. A pure devotee was developed pure love, he can bind him. Example, Mother Jasoda bound him. Suddha Bhave Brajeshwari Kore Bondhan. Brajeshwari, Mother Jasoda. She bound him. Well, how could she bind him? Only through pure love. Isn't it? Only through pure love she bound him. Mother Jasoda's love is, what is that type of? Vasalya prem, Suddha Vasalya prem. What is that in English? Fraternal. Fraternal. Pure fraternal love. Mother Jasoda's love. Suddha Vasalya prem. 10th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam says, Trajya Chopanishad Vicha, Sankhya Yoga Icha Sattva, Upagiyamana Mahatmyam, Haring, Samanyata Atma. You understand? Why don't you understand? Famous verse. 10th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, 8th chapter, 45th verse. Trajya Chopanishad Vicha, Sankhya Yoga Icha Sattva, Upagiyamana Mahatmyam, Haring, Amanyatatma. That Lord Hari, do you understand? Who is Supreme Personality to Godhead. Supreme Truth. Do you understand? Those who are Mahatmas, they worship him through sacrifice, yogya, and also by studying Upanishads, Vedas. They can realize his supremacy. Do you understand? Those who are Sankhya Yogis, they discuss about him through their Sankhya philosophy. Those who are great mystic yogis, they think him as all-pervaded Paramatma. Do you understand? And those who are devotees, They accept him as Supreme Personality Godhead. So that Supreme Personal Godhead, Hari, Krishna, Jasoda Mata said, he is my son. He is my son. Samanyata Atmadam. She said, he is my son. Do you understand? When Krishna manifested his universal form, do you understand? When he was displaying his boyhood pastimes, do you understand? Boyhood pastimes, childhood pastimes in Brajbhumi, in the house of Nanda Maharaj. He was displaying his childhood pastimes. So Krishna someday had some art meeting. Child, they sometimes eat some meat. You understand? Art. Krishna had some art. So it was reported to Jasoda Mata. Then Jasoda Mata asked Krishna, Kanu, have you eaten art? No, I have not eaten. He's telling lie. You understand? You understand? Some cowherd boy reported this. Oh, he's telling lie. I have not eaten. You understand? Then Jasoda Mata said, all right, open your mouth, I'll see. And open your mouth. You see? So Krishna opened his mouth before Jasoda Mata, Mother Jasoda. Mother Jasoda, what did she see? The soul, whole universe within his mouth. Isn't it? Jasoda Mata saw whole universe within his mouth. Because he is the source of whole universe. This universal form. And she became puzzled, amazed, and thought, what happened to my soul? She thought like that. What happened to my soul? Has a ghost or a witch haunted my soul? What happened? Do you understand? You are saying, this is my soul. Samanyata Atmadam. Do you understand? This is out of pure love. Vasulya Prem. Filial love. Do you understand? Nothing else. And also, you'll see this, the gopis. They have developed, the gopis have developed pure love of conjugal love. Madhurya Prem. You understand? Conjugal love, pure love. No tinge of materialistic, lost there. Pure love. So when gopis hear the sweet singing of the flute, Krishna, at dead of night in the jungle of Vrindavan, they leave all their household affairs, their husbands, their family members, everything, and run breathlessly to that jungle at dead of night, breaking all Vedic etiquette. Because they are housewives. They are running at the dead of night to some other person like paramour. Breaking all Vedic etiquette, they run. Isn't it? Why? Because of the pure love. It's pure love. You understand? In Bhagavatam, 10th canto, you'll find that thing. 10th canto, 31st chapter, 16th verse. Pati sutanmaya bhratrubanhavan, pati bilanghyate antyachyutagata, gati vidastavad gita mohita, gita vajvasita kistya jannisi. Gopi said this. The Krishna. Yo, Krishna, you're tutor and valuable, don't you know? We have come to you at this dead of night, leaving our husbands, our relatives, our sons, our brothers, our friends, everything. We have come to you, dead of night. Huh? But you are a cheater, property. You understand? You're a duplicitous person, you are. You don't know? Why have we come here? Don't you know it? Huh? We are so much enchanted by your sweet singing afloat. So we have come. At the dead of night, still you are leaving us. Such a duplicitous person you are. This is out of love, no? Pure love. You understand? Then Krishna says, 10th canto, 32nd chapter, 22nd verse. No parayahum nirabadya sanjujan swasad krityam vivudhayusa pivo ja mang abhajan durjargyaha srunkhlaha sambrasya tadava pratijatu sadhu. You understand? Krishna says this, most famous verse. And Krishna became indebted to Gopi. And say, I cannot pay this debt. I have no wealth to pay back this debt, O Gopis. No paraway, no paraway, I cannot. It's no paraway. No paraway, aham nirabadya sanjada. Swasadu krityam vibudhavisa pibo. Jama bhojan durjargyaha srunkhala samprithya tadava pratijadu sadhana. O Gopis, you have developed such pure love towards me. It's pure love, spotless, complete pure. Because this proof that you have broken this very hard circle of family ties, which is very difficult to break. Durjara Grosunga. Very difficult to break, isn't it? You cannot break. It's very difficult to break. Still you have broken. It's very difficult to break this cycle, family ties. This is because of pure love. You did so. Uh-huh. So, if I'll get such a great duration of life, like duration of life of Brahma, which cannot be calculated, still I cannot repay your debt, debt of love. I have become indebted to it. You understand? No power. I have no wealth to pay back this debt. Prema runa, debt of love, pure love. So I became in debt. You understand? So to pay back the debt, he came as Gauranga Mahaprabhu. You understand? To pay back that debt, he came as Gauranga Mahaprabhu. Assuming their mood of gopis or Radharani. You understand? So he came, therefore, pay back that debt. Because he became indebted when he was Krishna. How can I pay back? I have no wealth. The wealth that is required to pay back this debt, I am devoid of it. You understand? What is that wealth? What is that wealth? That is Madanaksha Mahabhava Rupa Dhano. Madanaksha Mahabhava Rupa Dhano means wealth. That wealth is required to pay back this debt. And I am devoid of that. I am bereft of that wealth. That wealth is only in Radharani, Varsavana, the daughter of Vrishabhanu, Varsavana. That wealth is only available with her, not with anybody else or not with any place. Do you understand? So, I am bereft of that. Well, so how can I pay back? I have no wealth. Then what to do? I must steal that wealth from her. I must steal that wealth from her, then pay back. Isn't it? Kutuki rasasomam bhutva. Is very expert in stealing, Krishna. Isn't it? A supreme stealer, supreme thief, isn't it? Huh? Krishna is the supreme thief. Huh? Butter thief. Huh? During his childhood days, huh? He was stealing butter from the houses of gopis, isn't it? Famous thief, supreme thief, isn't it? Sauragraganyu, it is said. Sauragraganyu is the leader of the thieves. You understand? The leader of the thieves. Sauragraganyu, supreme. And this stealing is also very sweet, very nice. It's not condemned. Isn't it? Krishna's stealing is also very sweet and nice. Huh? And he also stole the garments of the gopis. Gopi was on a horror. He stole the heart of the pure devotees. Chitta chora. Isn't it? Such a thief. It's very expert in stealing. So I'll now steal that wealth available with Radharani. And that is stored in her heart. Core of his heart, not any place, other place, anywhere else. So he entered into the heart of Srimad Radharani and stole it. So became like a Gauranga. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi, Tapta Kanchana Gauranga. Isn't it? Became Gaura. Assume the complexion, bodily complexion of Radharani and mood up. That means Radha Bhav predominates. Radha Bhav is predominating. She thinks herself as Radharani, though he is Krishna. Gauranga nahe mara, Radhanga sporsam. Gauranga nahe mara, Radhanga sporsam. Brajendra Suto Bina Na Sporsanyadana. Isn't it? He says clearly. Anga means body. Gauranga Nahevara Radhanga Sporsana. This body is the body of Radharani. It is not the body of Gauranga. The body of Radharani. Only Brajendra Suta, the son of Nanda Maharaj, can touch this body. Nobody else can touch this body, he said. You understand? This is Radha Bhav. This is Madanaksha Mahabhav Bhav. You understand? That is said. Aparishadhyarunare runi. The debt which cannot be paid back. You understand? The debt which cannot be paid back. Now it's paid back. Coming as program. This is only for this pure love. I cannot repay, oh gopis, your debt. You have made me indebted. Your love, so pure love. You developed so pure love with me. I became indebted. I have no wealth to pay back. And this is the proof that at dead of night, breaking all Vedika etiquette. Very harsh circle of family ties is very difficult to break. You break, it comes. This is proof that you have developed so pure love. I have become indebted to you. I cannot pay back. I cannot pay back. I cannot pay back. It's no power. You understand? This is love. If you can develop such love for a person, then you can bind him. You captured by him. He'll never leave your heart. You understand? He can never leave your heart. You understand? This is nothing. It is pure love, filial love of Nanda and Jasoda. Pure love. Nanda king akarot, Brahman Sreva Mahodayam Jasadava Mahabhaga Papujasyastanam Hari. 10th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, 10:8-4. Nanda Kingakarad Brahman Sveya Eva Mahodayam Jasadava Mahabhaga Papujasyastanam Hari. Parikshit Maharaja asked Sukadeva Goswami. You understand? Parikshit Maharaja asked Sukadeva Goswami, O Brahman, that Lord Hari sucked the breast of Jasoda Mata. Huh? Sucked the breast of Jasoda Mata, that Lord Hari, huh? As her son. So, what virtue, what great virtue. This Jasoda Devi and Nanda Maharaj have achieved. And how they could achieve what severe austerity they underwent, that by they achieved such virtue, that Lord Hari became their son, and he sucked the breast of the Jasoda Mata. This is love. You understand? It's pure love. Huh? Similarly, the pure, let us say, Sakhya Bhav, friendship, mellow friendship, pure mellow friendship, cowherd boys. You understand? Even the Krishna, huh? Even Krishna climbs up to the, and Krishna carries Sridham Gopa on his shoulder, the Supreme Personality Godhead. Suddha Bhave Sakha Kore Skandhe Arohana. Suddha Bhave Brajeshwari Kori Bundan. Out of pure love, just the Mata could bind him. Can anybody bind him? That Supreme Personality Godhead is only. Out of pure love. Out of pure love, Suddha Bhav, Sakhya Bhav, friendship, pure friendship. The Krishna carried Sridham Gopa on his shoulder. This pure. You understand? So it is said in 10th canto, 12th chapter, 10, 12, 11. Itham sadam brahma sukhanubhutya dasyangatanang paradaivetana maya sitanang naradarukena sakam vijahru sudapunya punjaha. You understand that way? What? You see, how fortunate these cowherd boys are. You understand? What good fortune they have achieved. They have developed such pure friendship with Supreme Lord Krishna, playing with him. You understand? These impersonalists, they want to merge in impersonal Brahma Jyoti. They cannot understand this thing. You understand? And those rascals, those who think Krishna is ordinary human being, they cannot understand this thing. You understand? And conditioned souls, those are captured by Maya, they cannot understand this thing. You understand? That was it's a pure love. It's pure love. Nothing else. You understand? There's nothing else. You understand? Here it is said. This Lord Nrsimhadev says, Prahlad Maharaj. Prahlad Maharaj develops of pure love. Sada muktopi vadasmi bhaktena snarajubhi ajitopi jitom tairavasyopi vasikruto. You understand? Prahlad Maharaj. To Prahlad Maharaj, Lord Nrsimhadev says, I am ever free, ever independent. Still, I become, you understand, bound up. I accept bondage, still accept bondage. Bondage of love. Badhosi bhaktena snehorujjum. My dear devotee can bind me with the love of rope. That means I accept that bondage, though I am ever free. Ajito api jito ahimsairvasya vivasya. I am unconquerable. Ajito, still I am conquered through pure love. Prem bhakti. That is many instances. Bhakti yoga bhisma tamadinilo samare. The unconquerable Krishna. But Bhisma conquered him. Krishna promised in battle of Kurukshetra, I won't fight. I won't take up any weapon and fight. I only chariot you. He promised that. But Bhisma broke that promise. Bhisma said, I will break this promise. And Bhisma did it. You understand? Bhisma is a great warrior. He's unconquerable. Nobody can kill him. Ichamrityu. He had got that boon from her mother, Ganga Devi. Ichamrityu. When he will wish, I will die, I will leave this body, he will live. Nobody can kill him. Unconquerable. You understand? While Bhisma, there was fight, great fight between Arjuna and Bhisma. You understand? The Arjuna's chariot stuck up into the ground. He didn't move. Arjuna became disappointed. At that time, Krishna jumped down from the chariot. He took up one of the wheels of the chariot and ran toward Vishnu. Vishnu said, now I broke your promise. That I am looking for this. Now it is all right. Vishnu. Bhakti yoge Vishnu tama dinilo samare. This is only pure love. Unconquerable is conquered. Bhakti yoge jasodaya bandila tumare. In Chaitanya Bhagavata, this is said. So pure love, Jasoda Mata bound you. Isn't it? Again says, Alpadravyo. जैसे द्रव्य सेवन रे सर्वभावे खाए नैवेद्यादि वीरो अपेक्षा नहीं रो. It's a question of only out of love. Pure bhav, nothing else. Pure love, pure bhav. If pure devotee offers anything to Krishna, immediately he accepts. No need of ringing bell, chanting mantra, offering. No need. Immediately. Isn't it? That's it. No vidyadi viropikya. Alpadravya daseo nadile bole khai. Tar sakhi brahmaner kudadar khai. You understand? That is Sudama Vipra. You understand? He had developed pure friendship. Sakshobhav, pure friendship with Krishna. Krishna is friend. Because both of them were studying in Sandipari Muni's ashram when they were students. Isn't it? Your love. It's pure friendship. But Sudama was very poor. He was very poor. Nothing. So his wife was always saying, your friend is Krishna, he is now king in Dwarka. He is Dwarkadhish. Why don't you go to your friend and get some wealth for us? We are so poor. Sudama is very devotee. He said, this should not be asked for Krishna. Give me wealth. No dhanam. Isn't it? Your devotee never asked for any wealth, any material power, material with life enjoy, Mahaprabhu said. And mukti also never asked. Bhavata bhakti rahet only. I am eternal servant, I will render loving service. Just give you pleasure, nothing else. But the human nature is human nature. Low conscious, they can reach. Go! Children are crying out of food. Ma, roti do. Mother, give me the bread. Roti, chapati, give me anna. I am so hungry. No chapati, no anna. Mother cannot give, you see. At the house, home, there is no anna, no food, no rice, no chapati, so poor. Go, many children. Yeah, many children. Go. Children crying, can't you see? Go, go, go to your friend. Krishna is king now. You understand? The Sudana knows very well what is my past. Anyhow, the woman is just disturbing him, creating disturbance in his bosom. Still you, man. Still you, man. Disturb. All right, I'll go. All right, go and see my friend. See my friend. With this hair. All right. How can I go with empty hand? It's not etiquette. Once I must take some presentation, some gift for my friend. But that is nothing, at our home. How can I go empty hand? So his wife went to the neighbor's house and brought one old, very old, chida, very old chida. You understand? Not rice chida. Very old, not fresh. All right. He took it, tattered cloth, and made it a bundle, small bundle, went to Dwarka. But when he reached Dwarka, so magnificent building, so dazzling, so much affluence, couldn't think it up, you see. So he felt himself ashamed. How can I give this presentation to my opulent friend? Felt ashamed. You understand? But Krishna knows. Krishna knows. Krishna knows everything. He's in the heart. Antarjami. He knows your heart. Ashamed not to give. So he put that bundle under his armpit. And that he did. And Krishna knows and asked, 10th canto, Srimad Bhagavatam, 81 chapter, 3rd verse, 10:81:3. Kingu upayanamanitam brahman me bhavata gruhat anupyopahrito bhakti premna bhurjeva me bhavet. Bhurjapya bhakta pahrutam nami tosaya kalpate. Do you understand? So nice. Could you release? Siddhananda. Dull, dull. Dry. No release. No release. Dry. Don't. Kyam upayan manitum brahman me bhavata guha. Krishna asked Sudama Mitra. Oh, my friend. Oh, Brahmana. What have you brought for me from your home? Do you understand? Why don't you give me? You have brought something. He had hidden it under his armpit, feeling ashamed, you see. But Krishna snatched it away. He was not giving, he snatched it. That is it. That is it. Yeah. Alpadrabhya dasyo nandile bole khai. He's not giving. Still, he snatched it away eating. This is love. Alpadrabhya. Because very meager. So opulent is Krishna. What a problem. Ashamed is it. But this love. Alpadrabhya dasyo nandile bole khai. Snatched it away. You understand? So this tattered cloth fell on the ground. So one handful just took and ate it. This is out of what? Anupyavrutam bhakti premna bhurjya me bhavet. Bhurjya pe bhakta pavrutam name tosaya kalpate. My dear devotee gives me just like atom. It's a very, very insignificant offering. Insignificant, like atomic. It's only that. That's proof is this Sudama Mitra. But a non-devotee, he prepares So many varieties of food like Himalayan mountain, I never touch it. That is says. You understand? When Krishna took one handful and ate it, and when he was going to take second handful, then Rukmini Devi devoured him, cut, hold his hand. Oh, that is mentioned there. Iti musting sakadagdha dityang dagdhumadadi thavasi dagdhe hastam tatpara paramishthina. Yes, ma'am. When he was going to take the second handful, Rukmini devoured. Rukmini cut off the hand of Krishna. All right, that's enough. That's enough. One handful is enough. Now I have to serve. Lakshmi will go and serve now, Sudama. Which one handful? Why are you taking a second? Do you want to sell me to him? Rukmini said, do you want to sell me to him? I have yours. I am yours. Why do you want me? She's looking like an angel, decorated with so valuable glazing ornaments, surrounded with so many damsels, young girls, coming, putting on valuable wealth, I will say, costly sari, looks dazzling, golden embroidered. Oh, who is it? She is your wife. Who is my wife? I couldn't recognize her. You see? And return couldn't. This is how Krishna's mercy and Lakshmi served. This is out of love only. This is pure love. Krishna, the Supreme Personality Godhead, and becomes bound up. This bhakti, only by bhakti. Nothing else. Though he is not visible here, still bhakta sees everywhere. Jahan jahan netra pade, tahan Krishna pade. Wherever he sees only Krishna. And bhakta approaches him, bhakta binds him. You understand? And Krishna also. His love is so pure that Krishna dances with the bhakta. You understand? And to give pleasure to his bhakta, Krishna also takes the remnant of the bhakta. His bhakta. You understand? Takes the remnant to give. When the cowherd boys, Krishna and Balaram, were eating on the bank of Jamuna river, Pulina Bhojan Lira. You understand? So Krishna was snatching food from the mouth of cowherd boy, isn't it? And a cowherd boy was also snatching food from the mouth of Krishna. That's this Lila is only pure love, nothing else. That is said. So this is only pure love, nothing else. Nothing else. Only through that love one can understand Krishna, one can approach Krishna. Bhaktyahu ekayagrajyo, it is said here. Bhaktyamang abhijanati, bhaktyahu ekayagrajyo. Thus by devotional service one can achieve the favor of Supreme Personal Godhead, although he is not visible and understandable to middle person. There is nothing beyond bhakti. Now by karma, jnana, arjuna, only by me. Though he is not visible, doesn't belong to this material world, still he is here. He is visible. He is approached. And he is conquered. Like this. Guru Krishna kripate paye bhakti lata vijo. You understand? Guru Krishna kripate paye. By the mercy of Guru and Krishna, one can sow the seed of bhakti lata in his heart. Otherwise, not so. He can give you. Krishna je tomar, Krishna dite paare. তোমার সুপতি আছে, আমি যে কাঙ্গাল, কৃষ্ণ কৃষ্ণ বলে ধান। ও বৈষ্ণব ঠাকুর, Krishna is yours. Krishna is yours. You are bound of Krishna in your heart. Krishna never leaves your heart. তোমার হলে সদা গোবিন্দ বিশ্রাম। isn't it? Hruday Vishtak. Tomar Bhubaneswar Govinda Vishtak. Oh, Vaishnava Thak. So dear devotee. Huh? That Govinda, Lord Krishna, is bound up there in your heart. Is there? Huh? Govinda Kohena More Vaishnava Para. So you can give me Krishna. Krishna is tomar, Krishna dite par, tomar sabat. Yes. Ami je kangal, Krishna, Krishna. Krishna belongs to you. Huh? He's bound up, you have bound him up there. He never leaves your heart. So if you kindly favor, sorrow, drop of mercy on me, then I can get Krishna. You can give me Krishna, then get Krishna. So one should run behind such a devotee. Please, please give me Krishna, give me Krishna, give me Krishna. As a beggar runs behind a holy person. Huh? Baba, paisa dao, paisa dao, paisa dao. Give me one paisa, give me one paisa, Baba, give me one paisa. He's running, running. Similarly, one should run behind such Vaishnava Thak. Give me Krishna, give me. I am a poor man, devoid of Krishna, please. I am a poor man, no, give me one paisa, give me one paisa, give me. Similarly. Then that Vaishnava Thakur can be. Yes. Guru Krishna, Prabhate Pai, it's only that way. No other way. Guru Krishna, Prabhate Pai. Mercy of Guru and Krishna. Ungrateful wretches. Ungrateful. Grateful. As break and go, they go to hell. They go to hell. Yes. Rascals, idiots, ignorant fools. They are fools.
Rukmini Devi, she's Lakshmi Devi.
Ah. Rukmini is Lakshmi, yes. Yeah. Rukmini Devi said, one handful is enough. Now I have to go and serve him. If you take the second handful, then you will sell me to him. Why do you want to sell me to him? I am yours. I have, I have dedicated my life only to you. You have purchased me. Nobody else can purchase me. Why do you want to sell me to him? So this is enough. All right, stop. Don't do this again. This one handful is enough. So Lakshmi served so much. Served so much. Yeah? So on return from Dwarka, he couldn't recognize. Oh, where is my heart? No heart is there. Oh, celestial building. Huh? Couldn't recognize his wife also. Couldn't recognize his wife. No. Oh, you see. You see. It's that. Oh, wonderful. Oh, it's wonderful. Yeah, nice. Couldn't recognize.
So Lakshmi Devi, she's not unlimited, right?
Huh?
She's not unlimited, Lakshmi.
Only?
She's not unlimited. Lakshmi Devi is not unlimited. Unlimited.
Unlimited.
Unlimited.
Yeah. Yeah. Krishna is unlimited. And Krishna is the husband of Lakshmi. Many Lakshmis are serving. Lakshmi Sato Sasra Samramashabhyamanu. Huh? Isn't it? Sato Sasra. Thousands of Lakshmi serving. That Krishna.